Hey, ladies and gentlemen, so we just had a
malfunction.
Nah, it's not even a malfunction,
Nah,
man.
I
That
say
shit was just
Operator error.
no
practice
no,
vibe. It was a practice
That
vibe.
shit was just an airheaded move right there. You know,
Yeah, you
it
know,
happens. It happens to the best of us. So we've been semi quote recording for 47 minutes with no recording for
Right,
47 minutes. That is
Oh,
crazy.
man.
Let me give you a quick recap, though.
Welcome back to the VP and
let
J
Jay
show.
show.
VP&J show. Back again like we never left. Let me give you a quick
Yo.
recap. You know, Jay is sweating. Jay
Right,
don't want you
right.
here. You can come here visit if you're clean
You know,
and you're considerate.
can't wait till December,
Besides
though, for
yeah.
that.
I was
to
like,
see.
yeah, I mentioned I can't wait to December to see if Jay gonna be sweating in the winter, and
Oh,
all that
yeah.
good stuff. But yeah, man, it happened. It happened. It really happened. But welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, gentlemen.
people. Welcome back.
Ladies and gentlemen, by the way.
Thank you
Welcome
for
back.
listening. You know what I'm saying?
You know, like
Thank
and
you for listening.
subscribe. And
But
remember that always.
We were just saying, which you guys didn't hear, was that our boy P over here was on his way to the Dolphins game,
Right.
but he had to make a quick pit stop at the Walmart.
So to merge into the not welcome and you guys are welcome sometimes and leave back home quickly. On Sunday, I'm sitting here getting things ready, you know, to go to tailgate and go to the Dolphin game versus Jacksonville Jaguars. So
yeah.
as I'm walking out, I see a couple walking in. I got the whole Jag gear on, you know, whatever. So it just so happened they seem very friendly. They know I look friendly. So they're like, oh, man, Dolphin fan, whatever. And I was like, yeah, man, you know, welcome, you know. And they were like, oh, yeah, it's cool. And we kind of chopped it up just on a cross-reference, nothing, you know, with longevity.
Yeah.
But it was like, damn, putting two and two together. If I'm a fan of any team outside of Miami,
Yeah.
and my team that year so happened, if they're not in the division, because in the division you're going to come down to Miami every year. If you're outside of the division, that'll be a team that I'll book my team to go watch. Right? And how can I merge one thing with the other is what I'm saying is Miami's the shit. So now you live in Wisconsin, you live in wherever. Your team come down here to play Miami that year.
You know,
Man, you know what I'm saying? You make a hell of a nice weekend, man. You know, you leave, you know, you call out on Thursday, you take off Friday. If you don't work on the weekends, you come parlay, and it's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? Because we got it like that. It's you know, so unfortunately for you guys out there, but for us in here,
It's just another day.
oh damn, there go Jay downplaying that shit. Jay don't want nobody here, bro.
Hey,
don't want nobody.
You know, P, that I heard people before from out of town when I used to work in a car rental at the beach, and I would meet people, and I heard people tell me, yo, you know what it is to save for like a year or two, saving money just to come down here for a weekend and have fun. This is the shit down here.
Yeah, no, Miami, we got it.
We do.
We got it. We got football players speeding coming off the turnpike.
You know what I'm saying?
Niggas getting roughed up and on that concrete. Hot as fuck.
Football players not being compliant.
Yeah, no,
man.
we could talk about it.
We could talk about that right quick.
About it because I
Ladies
felt
and
some type of way.
Ladies and gentlemen, hold up. Where we going with this? We talking about the Tyreek Hill
Situation.
Incident.
getting
Situation.
detained before the game on Sunday.
I felt some type of way for a minute because you know it always goes back to the racial thing, right?
Me too.
And
I didn't know everything.
you look at the video and it's like, okay, well, shit could be avoided. It doesn't matter who you are, how much status you may have, shit could be avoided. You're gonna have those people out there that's their job. You got good ones, you got bad ones.
I think
But-
Tyreek started wrong.
But he fucked up from the gate.
Absolutely, but also from the other point of view, because I don't think
Bring it.
I don't think any side is right or wrong. I think they both fucked up.
They were both wrong. They were both wrong.
The cop,
I would say that, not just
the
him.
cop, unless he's been living in the rock, knows who he is. Come on, you
Yes.
have to.
But
No. Hold on, Jay. Hold on. You
Yeah.
don't have to. But I'm gonna tell you like this, man. This is one thing that
they
I
working
learned from,
around the stadium. But yeah, like Pete said, they don't have to.
I learned this from my sister many moons ago. 2 wrongs don't make a right. That's a famous.
Yeah.
That shit is so famous. That shit go throw back.
Except
that's
in
a
math.
famous-
No. 2 wrongs don't make a right. But one thing she taught me was don't be the first one wrong. Let that sink. Two wrongs don't make a right. I hit you first and you hit me back, and now we scuffling, we're going through something. And like, okay, but you could have done better, but you could have done better. So two wrongs do not make a right.
But don't
But
let.
goddamn, don't be the first one wrong, though. You
Right.
see what I'm saying? So in
Yeah.
this case, Tyreek was wrong, the officer was wrong, but who was wrong first? Tyreek.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. There's blame.
So then
there's
whatever-
blame all the way.
But,
There's blame all the
whatever
way.
evolves after that,
After that, yeah.
eh,
You should have
listen,
never been
could-
wrong
yeah,
first.
from the gate.
Listen.
Yeah.
And I know.
On the game.
Listen,
Yeah.
And I
Two
know.
wrongs don't make a right, but don't be the first one
And
wrong.
I know you said
Yeah,
the
it
cop
makes sense.
doesn't have to know who he is,
Never seen it.
except that he's a cop working security at a game. So imagine being like working security at like a music festival or music like a
And there
concert
was
for the night.
two bicycle
And one of the people.
cops.
Yeah, a whole bunch of them rushed after that. A whole bunch of them.
Well, that is true.
Yeah, but
And one of
don't
the people
know.
was working that show. You're telling me that person is not supposed to know who's performing that night and kind of treat a little bit different because they're working the event. You know what I mean? You have to know who the people are on the event. Is just the way it is. You know what I mean? Like I would not make that mistake. Even if
Right.
even I'm working security for like a musician for the night.
right,
I'm
but
gonna
no,
see who
but,
the hell
but,
it is.
but the thing is, Jay, that you got to think about it, man. The nigga, not the nigga, but the guy is behind a car with dark tints. So at that point, you don't know who the fuck this person is.
Absolutely.
You're just speeding.
No, absolutely. Yeah.
So
yeah, yeah.
if you never speed, it doesn't matter what you're driving, who you are, how much million you're worth. Why are you speeding? Cool, let's start by there.
Yeah.
So now the officer comes to the car. He probably was banking on his status. He like, don't bang on my window, don't bang on my window. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now we evolving,
But-
we evolving this shit to something else.
That was wrong. I'm gonna point
Banging
that
on the
out.
window.
Yeah. Don't bang on my window like that. Whatever. Okay. Now you responding to an officer. Well, he even just basically stopped you, started talking to you. You already telling him, but don't bang on my window like that before he talked to you. Second of all, when the officer told him keep your window down, he should have kept it down. Or you already got pulled over. Put your window down. Don't wait till the officer come to your window and bang on your window.
Can I tell you how you beat that? Can I tell you how you beat that? My thought process.
Mm-hmm.
Officer, can I put my windows up? I'm fulano de tal,
Yeah.
and I don't want people to see me.
Yeah.
I don't want no commotion. Here's my license. Can I put my window up?
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it. Yeah.
But now you're talking about
Yep.
it. But now it's
Right,
like,
right,
well, now
I'm
you're gonna
Tyreek, I don't
roll
want
the
people-
window.
Yeah,
He not-
that's the thing. It was just he kind of said that. It was just the way he said it.
No, he didn't
But
say it.
He did. I mean, well, he said it in the press conference, right?
Right, but that was after the fact.
Yeah, that was after the fact. So he didn't really say it.
And the thing
At the-
about
in
that,
the
real
moment.
quick, real quickly, you know what happens, and this is something that we all could be testament of it, listeners and future listeners. We tend to, and I've been a product of that shit. We tend to get in trouble sometime because of our friend.
Mm-hmm.
Right here come Calais Campbell, a gentle giant.
I
'Cause
think
that nigga never been in trouble for nothing.
Pete, I could tell. Pete, by yeah, I was too close to the mic. I think I put myself in traffic at that moment. Like I could see the video of somebody recording. I think I would have got arrested
But that's what I'm saying.
because I would have said, "Oh, you." I would have went not so close to offend, but I would have spoken out.
But listen, but
You know,
this is
I
my
think I
point.
would have got arrested. for sure.
But this is my thing. There's a point that I'm trying to make.
But
You involve other people by default, right? Because
Yeah.
as a teammate,
Mhm.
you don't know exactly what's going on. You just see the hostility,
yeah.
and now you're gonna jump out and find out what's good with my brother.
And
what's
just-
going on?
And just by doing that, like you said, just trying to find out.
You could have got
Yeah,
jammed up.
that's it.
But coming back to Tyreek,
Mhm.
he could have avoided that shit from the gate.
Yeah. Now wait. Now that you remind me, just what he said basically. I'll be like, oh, sorry, officer, don't bang on. Look, everything he said, don't bang on my window like that, cause so I would have lied about some bull crap. Now the second thing is, you don't want to be seen or whatever, or it came to your mind late. Hey, I put the window down cause you already know you're getting pulled over. So the cop is coming to my window. Let me put the window down. He gonna speak to me. After that, when he leaves, that he gonna ask me for my registration license, whatever. If you don't recognize me, man, I'll put my window right back up. But not the way he said it. Hey, officer, here you go. Oh, why you stopping me? Sorry, I would have went. Hey, officer, what's going on? Oh, you were speeding. Oh, I didn't even know it's my. Hey, I'm running a little late to the game. Okay, here you go. License registration. Boom. He walking away. Put my window back up. He's coming back. Put the window down. everything. Like you said, I would avoid everything.
He could have all that
And
shit could
still
have
do
been
whatever
avoided,
he
man.
wanted to do.
All that
Putting
shit
the
coulda-
window up. You feel me?
The only thing about putting the windows back up, I'm sorry, is that if your tents are so dark you can't see what's going on, I wouldn't want you to put it
I
back
mean,
up.
but he got a McLaren. It's a expensive ass car.
I
Like,
understand.
you know,
But everyone wants to be treated the same, right? In that sense.
But-
man,
that-
officers
but-
don't stop those cars. They don't worry about tents on that part.
But now,
Those
we're
expensive
going back
cars.
No.
going
And
back
they
to the part
know.
of they know who he is. He's somebody famous, stuff like that. So they usually get special treatment.
No, but that's the thing. If you put the windows up, you don't know this man got a gun back there.
Yeah,
Gonna shoot me as an officer.
That's what I'm saying. Cool.
When,
That's what
when
I'm
he was talking to the officer, well, he don't know. But now, like I done it before. Police officer, they'll put me over, they get my license registration, they leave. When they leave, walk away to check my light, I'll put my window back up. I don't care.
Right.
When they're coming back to me, before the window's right back down.
I had a conversation
But
about.
now, were they trying to speak to me? Cause like it's true.
I had a conversation of
They
that
can't
same
see what's
sequence.
inside.
That same
They can't see
sequence
what's
because
going on
that was the
inside.
same comeback that they gave me. Oh, but what about if we would have had a gun? Yada yada yada. I said okay, but
No, yeah. 'cause
I've
the
been in a
window's so
situation
dark,
where I have put my windows up myself.
Yeah.
But again, it's how you initiate. And I like the fact that he didn't try to pull the Tyreek card on the officer too.
Yeah.
Because a lot of motherfuckers know they're getting in trouble. Now, I'm fulano de tal. He didn't do that. He didn't do
He
that.
did it at a
He
time
did
on the
it.
boat.
Right. But he could have used that just on the whole window situation.
Nah, I'm glad he did it.
Officer, listen. I'm a football player. Put it like that. I'm a
Yeah.
football player. I don't want the fans to see me. Can I roll my window up? That's it. Go
That's
give me
it.
my ticket and you keep it moving.
Yeah.
The officer got a little agitated and they took it excessive. Yeah, they did. But did we get there from initiative, or did we get there gradually? You know, did he just snatched him out the car, or he kind of gave
A motive. He
the
did.
leeway that now I'ma snatch you?
But the
I
only
would've been-
thing I would say is sorry Jay. The only bad thing is that officer they pushed him to sit down, cause it was already okay. He's in handcuffs. It's about 5-6 of you officer. He ain't going nowhere. I know he's cheetah.
He
but
ain't tall,
going nowhere.
he ain't tall, you know.
A cheetah's not gonna run a bullet. God forbid. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's what I hate about police officer. Like, why you act like that when it be 3, 4, 5 of them and they
Jay,
wanna,
go
like,
ahead, Jay, because I was about to say
No,
something.
because
Like,
I would
bruh.
have been real quick. Like,
Yeah, let me go ahead.
all right, like you from Miami, right, cop? Because you work down here, right? You're a Dolphins fan, right? Right. You like football, right? Right. So you want the Dolphins to win, right? So you better let me go. If not, the Dolphins ain't winning shit
Nah,
today.
nah.
I know. I know. I'm just talking shit.
I think they were both wrong. You know.
No.
that's all I'm
There was
saying.
nobody right. Everyone messed it up.
But the officer, that at least that part, because you know Tyreek could have handled it at the beginning, you know, and he started it, P. And two, you know,
Who started it?
Tyreek, the way he spoke into the officer and don't bang on my window, whatever. But you notice when when they snatched him out of the car,
Mm-hmm.
you know, the way Tyreek was talking, like, yo, damn, that's it. Yo, chill, okay, blah, blah, blah. Like, bruh, now you don't got to call me P. You don't got to do this.
But
The way-
that's the thing. And again, as a minority,
Yeah.
right? Because before I speak Spanish, you're going to think I'm African American.
Yeah.
Right? As a minority, because we're minorities, whatever.
Mhm.
Jay could get by in a little light skin and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But we're minorities. We have to understand that we don't put ourselves in those predicaments. We cannot put ourselves in those predicaments. So then, when it comes to that,
Yeah.
we were talking about hours before the game. Maybe they have to be there at a certain time.
Yeah.
You coming up the turnpike, there's no need for you to be speeding, my man. There's no need for you to be speeding.
You running late. He already in front of the stadium.
Listen, you running late because
But he-
you running late.
Yeah, but he already there.
But he was coming. He got stopped in front of the stadium on 199. So he still got to come around the block, get 27 Ave to then come back in. So he was speeding off of the turnpike.
Yeah.
That's
So-
because he's a cheater. He used to only going fast.
Right, which is cool. But you got to understand, you can't put yourself in those predicaments. You know what I'm saying? So now the officer, they have authority, man. Unfortunate, man. You know what I'm saying?
Look.
It doesn't matter how much money you got. These niggas got authority, bro, and you got to respect that. Some people abuse it. Yes, they do.
Yeah.
But don't give them leverage, man.
And like I was telling V earlier, I was like, if I had that type of money and fame, I ain't driving myself nowhere. I have a driver to
Yeah.
take me everywhere I go. I was telling him, like, I don't need to pull up.
Like certain
drive in my
places,
car.
you want them to drive. Like
Well,
if you know you want to
maybe-
cruise,
Maybe go to the, like, if
but
I
if you
want
know you got to
if I want to
speed,
go to
go ahead.
restaurants,
Tell a nigga, man, take me to
I'd
fast
rather-
food.
honestly, I'd rather have people just drive me around.
Jay,
because,
but listen, man.
Cause I got
You
that,
leave-
I got
Jay,
that
but
Miami,
listen.
I got that Miami car raise.
Yeah,
nigga.
Jay, but listen, man. So why have a car then at that point?
That's what I'm. Well, because I have a driver. That's what I'm.
No,
getting
Right,
at.
no,
but
but
nah,
listen,
ain't nobody
Pete,
driving my bit. No,
Pete.
I know what he's saying. But man,
But
listen.
no, Pete, we running late. I don't
But
want
why
no-
you running late though?
I understand some
We-
bullshit.
we had
Some bull
We've been
crap.
in training
Sorry,
camp since
sorry.
July. You had like 4 weeks of the preseason, and then you look at practice and then tape.
You
and
right.
It's time to go. It's work. Now you going to work,
Yeah.
nigga. You
had
leave your
enough
house at
time.
5 o'clock in the morning if you have to. You leave,
But
chilling.
but
He must have made a stop before the before
We
the
don't
stadium.
know. We
hey,
don't
but
know.
to his credit, hey, running late or not, he still made that play though. He still scored. He did his shit.
Right. And then I like
Nah,
the
we
celebration with the handcuff. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga locked him up.
I didn't really.
He trolling. He trolling.
It's whatever.
He
It's trolling.
trolling.
It's trolling.
No,
Yeah.
it's trolling. At
it
that
was
point,
okay.
it's trolling. No,
It was okay.
But you know what?
understand.
It's funny. It's been the last few couple of days of just like people in sports, whether it be retired athletes or regular athletes, just getting into some weird situations. Like what just happened yesterday with another former NFL Super Bowl champion, Shannon Sharp. I don't know if you guys heard about that.
Yeah.
Well, I saw a little something on the way in.
Like I haven't
I
heard the
heard
whole
little
thing.
something.
Studio,
I haven't
yeah,
heard the whole thing, but I know
But I
that the
think it was
rundown.
cap.
I know the rundown was basically
My
this.
fault.
He was on. I don't know if he was on IG Live or he accidentally quote unquote turned it on, but you know he got caught, not physically, not
Okay.
just. You heard him.
I'll say
doing some things.
accidentally, like you said, quote unquote. Somebody turned it on. I ain't gonna say it was him.
Maybe it was her.
Somebody turned it on.
I mean, with his consent, because ain't no way in God's given earth, there's no images whatsoever. And then we're looking at somebody with a platform, right? So if I could gain more views, no matter how famous I am, I'm gonna go get that.
Well, you got to know your audience though. Ain't no one want to hear Shannon Sharp doing sexual things.
Everybody will.
What?
Everybody will.
Everybody
Unless
will.
it's some weird
I'm
stuff.
with
It wasn't.
Pete.
From what
I'm
I
with
heard, it
Pete.
wasn't. From,
No.
from what I heard, it wasn't
Not-
that bad. You know what I mean? So like,
It's not that you actually interested in knowing the sound effects or whatever you're gonna see out of that, for lack thereof. But just if you go in there and you get a hit, that's another view. Even if you turn it off
Yeah.
in 1 second, which we asking you guys to come in and hit our views, by the way. You get a view, you know, it's a multitude of people just coming in to hit your shit. So at the end of the day, that's a win. You know what I'm saying?
I wonder if Skip Bayless got into that one. Just listen.
But I feel like it was a, like you said, you know, somebody pressed that. Because if it would have been all natural, I'm talking about would have been loud, normal. Let's say, you ate my sandwich over there. Where my sandwich there? I told you to put away. Something, you know, something natural. You know, nigga might fart. You know, natural. You know, everybody fart.
You ready for that
Right.
beef factory?
You know.
Well,
Nah, that was somebody trying to
maybe,
make fun of him.
but see, the same way you're looking at it from that perspective, which is right. Maybe they were being out of character and even saying, or she was probably moaning more than what she's supposed to because they're not being.
Nah, but then you
natural.
hear him so-called.
But that's what I'm- but
allegedly,
no, but that's what I'm
like,
saying, though.
Kind of whispering.
But that's what I'm saying. Maybe he doesn't talk. Maybe she's not a moaner.
What's
You know what I'm saying? So
what's
now
natural to you could be completely different for
for
somebody,
somebody else.
else. You know what I mean?
So
Everyone-
maybe
everyone
I feel what
is
you're
di-
saying. I feel what you're saying.
maybe it was stage enough to the fact of what they did, or maybe it could have been less stage and do something other things to make it seem more natural. You feel me? What I'm saying?
Oh, nah, but nah, all right.
It could have go. It could go either way. If
I
it's
feel
staged, it's staged. I mean, we don't know that. You know what I'm saying? But man, people do dumb shit for the likes and the
If
views.
he did
man.
it to get the views and the bread, get that all day.
people,
Get that. It's on YouTube.
right?
It's on YouTube.
Yeah, no, people tend to do all that extra shit for the likes, man. That shit crazy. That shit is fucking wild, man. People be on that shit, bro. That shit is just is a thing. The more views you get, the more likes, you know what I'm saying? The more audience. People love that shit, man. People love that shit.
I feel you. Yeah. But I don't know, man. it's all good. Unc can do his thing. You know what I mean? He gotta get it go. He gotta get it too. Shit. So
Everyone do their thing. You don't know the first time with that girl could be awkward as hell.
yeah, I mean, she probably was like, "Oh my God, I'm with Unc." Nah, she didn't say.
Or they're just there laying next to the phone talking mad crap. Oh yeah.
Yeah, not doing the motherfucking
Wait.
thing.
How young you think she was?
Oh, I don't even know.
I'll say like in
I
the
don't know-
30s.
I don't even know if he has a girlfriend
Late
or wife.
30s.
I know nothing
Nah, he
about
don't got
him.
no. Based
Nah, he's
on
single.
But the funny part is, I've heard one thing.
I
Like,
think
I was
late
telling about this
30s.
earlier. Like, there's been talk
Probably
like,
early 40s.
is he on the straight and narrow path? A little bit different. So I was like, is that trying to show out?
Nah, he need to slow down with all that fashion. Don't be whatever you feel like is raw is raw. That's it. Stop listening to all this damn designers. I mean, not designers. How you call it? People that dress.
Is his little bow tie looking like a house negro?
How you call that? People.
I mean,
The dress. What is dress designer? The people that give
The fashion design.
fashion designer.
The fashion designer, right? The
Yeah,
people
but
that
no,
give
but
them wardrobes.
it's a thing, man. People
I forgot,
people
people, ladies and gentlemen.
people like all of that, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you have a platform. Especially if you have a platform to promote and shit, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then Shannon Sharp is like 100 years old, a gentleman that's still fit, you know what I'm saying? So he could dress however he like, however he want, you know what I'm saying? As long as he's not out here with a skirt on, and he'll be fine, bro.
Yeah, he will. He will. That is true. And see what's
And when he's famous, you get away with more weird things than anybody else.
So
I mean,
definitely, man, definitely.
oh, he's just being unique instead
me
of being
see
like,
if
oh, that weirdo.
Let
Yeah.
me see if you guys got this for 30 seconds. That's all I want to hear. 30 seconds.
What's up?
What you guys thought about the debate? Yeah.